Many farmers follow in their parents' footsteps and take over the family operation, but not all of them. Jamie Roberts left a cattle ranch run by his dad to grow oats, corn, and soybeans with members of his wife's family.
Kevin Worthington introduces us to the DeKalb County grower, the second of 3 finalists for the title of Alabama's Outstanding Young Farm Family for 2019.
Jamie Roberts' farm is different than most operations in Alabama. Oh, you'll find the same equipment rolling through the fields, but it's what they're harvesting that's out of the ordinary.
What we do here is different because oats, which is normally not that desirable of a commodity to grow, it is our priority. A lot of our oats are used for grazing, wildlife blends, and we plant corn and beans where a lot of people will plant oats for a cover crop to plant their corn and beans behind, but we plant corn and beans for our rotation.
Jamie knew from the time he was a little boy that he wanted to farm, but the way he got started is also a little unusual.
I moved down here from Illinois when I was 13 years old. I went to school to be a GM technician. Knew I always wanted to get back to the farm, and met my wife, Lindsey, and her aunt and uncle owns a seed farm, and started working for them on the weekends.
Jamie's dad moved the family from Illinois to North Alabama to manage a cattle ranch. Jamie says he loved the cows, but always felt a calling to grow row crops. Land in that part of the state is rocky and hilly, so Jamie didn't think he'd ever realize that dream, until he met the woman who would become his wife.
Her uncle had a row crop farm, and it was a lot smaller scale then. It was 600 acres. He built a great foundation for us to build off of. Only thing we did then was soybeans, and he did a bunch of specialty crops. And as the years went on, we started picking up more acres and more acres to where we have been built up to 1,600 acres now.
The farm still maintains the name of Lindsey's aunt and uncle, but the Roberts are now 50-50 partners with them. In addition to expanding the land area, Jamie has just finished a renovation of the seed cleaning facility and dramatically increased storage.
When I first started working here, we had about 20,000 bushels of storage. Since we've progressed and moved on, we have built our capacity up to around 240, 260,000 bushels. We just put in a new seed plant that's supposed to double production, and to where we can get the oats cleaned and bagged in a timely manner to start shipping them out to where they can start blending their wildlife mixes and everything.
While Jamie was back in Illinois, Lindsey was here enjoying fun on the farm. She grew up right across the street. Today she works off the farm as a farm assist, but says she's excited about carrying on a family tradition while her children grow up doing the same kind of things she did as a little girl.
It means a lot to both of us for our children to be able to grow up on a farm. I believe it instills work ethics in them, and they're able to see the fruits of their labor. And they're able to learn responsibility even from a young age. They have tasks that they can do on the farm to help out. So it means a lot to us to be able to pass down basically a family farm. So it's something that my aunt and uncle started, and we were able to come in and get involved and watch it grow, and we're hoping to be able to grow it and sustain it so that they can enjoy it for years to come.
Jamie says watching his 6-year-old son and the daughter who'll be born soon grow into productive adults is a good analogy for the whole reason he started row cropping in the first place.
What I love about it more than anything is you put a tiny seed in the ground, and you watch it grow, you take care of it its whole season, and then you get to harvest it. And that's the most rewarding thing to me.
From DeKalb County, Outstanding Young Farm Family finalists Jamie and Lindsey Roberts and their son, Luke. For Simply Southern, I'm Kevin Worthington.
What one thing can you say about your local quality co-op store? You can trust us. You get what you need for your farm, for your lawn and garden, and the safest products for your pets. We're locally owned and operated, and you can trust that we care about our community and the people in it. So if you're a raised bed gardener, a rose gardener, or if you farm hundreds of acres, the Quality Co-op Store has exactly what you need to get the job done. All this plus friendly, knowledgeable advice. Your Quality Co-op Store. There's one near you.
The versatile peanut. Meat of the earth. Friend of the soil. Tasty, nutritious, packed with protein. And Alabama peanut farmers nourish some very special things. Families, communities, and Alabama's economy. Peanuts. Good for you, good for Alabama.
For more Simply Southern, be sure to follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern will continue in a moment.
We believe a plant should be more than a plant. This one is. It's all you need for your garden to succeed because it's a Bonnie plant. It represents hundreds of varieties of Bonnie's quality veggies and herbs. But more, it's from generations of Bonnie people who are passionate about sharing their love of gardening with you. Look for this little Bonnie plant and a whole family of plants like it in your garden center. Bonnie plants, so you'll know how to grow.